Hey there guys, my name's Chris, and today I'm going to show you how to set up the auto poster feature in Facebook. So I've been getting a lot of questions on this, and this is essentially a new feature in Facebook where you can set up auto posting, sometimes called as the auto poster on Facebook, or a lot of people have been looking for tools on how to do this. There's actually a new feature built into Facebook on how to do this. And please bear with me. I just had a recent surgery on my mouth, so I'm going to do my best. I'm just kind of dying to get back to doing videos, but let's get into it. So step number one, what we need to first do is we need to go on over to your Facebook account, right? And I highly suggest that you get onto your desktop instead of your mobile. You can do this on mobile, but it is a lot easier on the desktop. So then once you're at Facebook, make sure that you're on your profile. And then what we can do here is click the home button and just make sure that everything's working on Facebook, right? And then what you want to do here is you can see some icons in the upper right hand corner right here. There's a menu button right here. And what we want to do here is we want to click on that. And then step number two, what we want to do here is click on the groups button down here. And I want to say that enable, in order for you to be able to do the auto posting feature on Facebook, you have to be the admin of a Facebook group. So there is other tools out there like IFFT and just a lot of tools, but it's a big question mark as far as Facebook's approval on it. So in order to do this respectfully and under the terms of service of Facebook, you need to be the admin of the group. That being said, what you need to do here is you need to go and find your Facebook group. And all you have to do here is once you click on that feature, it'll tell you groups you manage over here, or you can just click on your groups right here, then scroll down. Then what we want to do here is choose which Facebook group you want to set up the auto poster in. As you can see here, I have a ton of groups. I've been doing Facebook groups for a very long time. I love them, I grow them, etc. So let's go to the parenting group right here. So just click on the actual Facebook group that you want to set up the auto poster in. And then now what we are doing here is this is the Facebook group. It's Parenting Community, Tips, Support, and Real Talk. And again, if you want to join this awesome, amazing group on parenting, go ahead and do so. So over here on the left-hand side, there is a bunch of navigation in which you can do to essentially administer your group. And what we want to do here is there's a bunch of different features right here. You can tell that there's pending posts for today. There's potential spam that you need to moderate. The one we're looking for here is this admin assist button. And this is somewhat of a new feature on Facebook. So click on that. And then what's going to happen here is, this is called the admin assist. It's essentially, there's an auto posting feature in here a lot of people don't know about. So if you scroll down a little bit, it says add or edit criteria. This is the section that we want. And it says publish a welcome post if, and that's what you do is you add a trigger. And then what we want here is this second one where it says publish a custom post when, click on add. So then what we're going to do here is you can actually set up auto posting from the administrators or the moderators. Actually, I think it needs to be the admin. So click on continue here. Actually, let's go back here. It says, how does this work? You create custom posts and decide when and how often they're published. Plus, preview posts 24 hours before they go live. And who's the author of these posts? The admin who set up the original post. So yes, only admins can do this. Can other admins edit the posts? Only the admin who set up the original post can edit them. So click on continue. And then what you're going to do here is, you can give it some prompts, like time for today's favorites, share this week's favorites. There's a lot of cool features in here. Throwback Thursday, comment with a photo. These are just kind of like auto pre-fill-ins of things that you can do if you want. But I would advise you just click on the start from scratch feature. And you can see here, this is the post that we're going to be auto setting up. And you have to know that, if we're setting up a post, you have to think about this, because what I do with my Facebook groups is, because what happens if you auto post the same post over and over and over, the members are obviously going to catch on to this. But if you set up certain posts, what I tend to do is I set up themes, like on Mondays, it'll be like Monday Madness, post your favorite picture of whatever or something. And if you have themes and set them up every day, this is actually really good for engagement in your Facebook posts. If I were to give you a little bit of secret sauce, this really helps with my Facebook groups And the auto posting really tells the algorithm that things are going really good in the group. So and that's just my little piece of advice. You don't have to abide by it, but I really find that it works really well. So then all you do here, before I make the post, what I do is I come down here and I choose how often I want the post to repeat. So you can do once a day, once a week, every 2 weeks, once a month, etc. And again, this really kind of gets the creative juices flowing, right? What I tend to do is I do like once a week stuff, and then I'll choose dates. It says publish the first post on. So if you do once a week, if you choose next Tuesday, it's then going to post every single Tuesday. And then all you do is kind of choose the time here. And then it'll post that day at the same time every single week. And same for like the monthly and daily. And again, you're really going to have to choose on how you do this, because auto posting kind of gets tricky. In some of my Facebook groups, I've had a lot of people not like it if it's the wrong type of post. So again, all you do is set it up once a week, choose the day. Say if it's let's do Monday, and then you'll post it at let's do 7 in the morning. And again, I'm just going to do this one just to show you how to do it. So there it is, 7:30 in the morning, every Monday at once a week, and then just click on edit post. And then here's where you can do the post. And what's really cool here is you not only can post it in this one group, you can actually add 3 additional groups. So like the auto posting reach with this could be completely insane. I have 3 Facebook groups on photography, and what I'll do is I'll have auto posting in one group, but then it'll cross share that same post in all the other ones, which is crazy for the engagement. All right, so let's just create a theme. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday, everyone. What's your latest, biggest struggle with parenting? Maybe others can help. And then just click on save. And then that is now going to save in the auto posting criteria. And then what you do here is you just click on add to admin assist. And then what this does here is this is how to set up the auto poster in Facebook groups. And it says, say hello to new members. Not now. I tend not to do this. And then what you can do here, say if you want to edit this auto post in the Facebook groups here, all you have to do here is go back into the admin assist feature right here. And then you can see here, this is where the auto posting feature is. And you can just click the edit button and kind of go in here and edit everything. So if you have to get back in here, this should help. And then just click save, and there you have it. Well, hopefully this video helped you figure out how to set up the auto poster in Facebook, or essentially auto posting, the tool that does it. There's a bunch of other apps that do it. I'm pretty sure all of those go against Facebook's terms of service. What I highly advise you do is to use this admin assist feature in the Facebook groups. It works really well, and it really adds a ton of engagement. Hit me up in the comments if you have any further questions, and make sure to subscribe to the channel here on Tech Hub with Chris. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.